Alrighty, we are on chapter 9 of 3rd grade Angels, starting on page 74. This chapter is called Spies. Does it count if the teacher doesn't see it? My mother was in the backyard. She was cutting stuff from her herb garden. Her head came up. Say again? If Mrs. Sims doesn't see me being good, how am I supposed to get credit for my halo? She snipped a couple stems and stood up. She turned around. I laughed. She was wearing the super-sized movie star sunglasses I gave her as a joke for her birthday. In other words, she said, you want to know if it's okay to be bad when you're not at school. Another word trick. I was thinking it over when Zipper Nose came screeching, Mommy, Mommy, let me wear them! She was jumping up, grabbing for the glasses. I smacked her hand away. No. She punched me. Her punches don't hurt. You shut up. They're Mommy's glasses. I gave them to her, I said. Which makes them mine, said my mother. She took them off and handed them to Zipper Nose. 1 minute and give them back. Zipper Nose went dancing across the yard. I heard a chuckle. My mother was grinning down at me. So, she said, what you really want to know is if you have to be nice to your sister, right? My mother is unbelievable. She not only knows the answers, she knows the questions. Well, I said, sorta. She nodded. The grin was gone. A serious answer was coming. Okay, here's what I think. You like Mrs. Sims, right? Yes, I said. You like her because she's nice, right? Right. And nice people usually have a lot of friends, wouldn't you say? I guess so. So, she sniffed her handful of herbs. Mrs. Sims, nice Mrs. Sims, probably has a lot of friends. You with me? It's funny. My dad is a lawyer, but my mom often sounds like one. Yeah, I said. So here's what I think. She jabbed the herbs at me. I think it's not just Mrs. Sims keeping an eye on you. I think it's her network of friends, too. They're probably all over the place. If they see one of her students acting up, they report back to her. You mean like spies? I said. She nodded. Sort of. She brushed the herbs across my nose. I smelled mint. If you ask my advice, I'd say you better not take a chance. You better be nice to everybody all the time. And that, she poked the herbs at the dancing Zipper Nose. Sad to say, old Sudsy includes your dear little sister. She called, Amy, time's up. Zipper Nose squealed. 1 more minute. Mom held out her hand. Now. She said it in her don't mess with me voice. Zipper Nose groaned and slugged over and gave up the glasses. She gave me her best I hate you face and said poop and punched me like it was all my fault. Usually I would hit her back. Instead, I looked at the neighbors' backyards. At the neighbors' windows, I wondered if a spy was lurking behind a shade. I let Zipper Nose go grumping off unhit. And then Mom was squeezing me and saying, my little angel. All right, that is the end of chapter 9. A quick one. Hopefully, this chapter reminds you to go practice some integrity today. Have a good day. Bye.